April 2nd, Saturday at the Cedar Valley Sportsplex, Scheels is going to be sponsoring Bat Demo Day. My name is Bucky Doren from K98.5. Joining me today we have Doug, and we're going to have a little bit of chit-chat about baseball. And let's talk real quick. You have a little bit of a baseball history, don't you?
A little bit of a background, yep. Played high school, college, and then also did some high school coaching as well.
Where'd you play at?
Central College down in Pella, Iowa.
My kid's interviewing down there. You can help me out a little bit, you think maybe?
Absolutely.
Look at that. All right, it's on record.
Bat Demo Day is basically open to kids for baseball and softball, ranging from t-ball on up to high school, college baseball, and your slow pitch leagues, so adult slow pitch, men's and women's, of course, too, with all kinds of bats for people to swing, hit, and try out, and then purchase as well.
And the key word in there is that demos, they actually get to demo those bats, like you said, get a swing of themselves.
You get your hands on the product, yeah, which is what helps make purchasing it that much more fun.
What's the most important thing that somebody should be looking at as far as the length and the actual weight of a bat?
So the most important thing is also looking at regulations for what your league requires as far as different drops. So the drop is going to be the difference between the length and the weight of the bat. Certain leagues, divisions have certain regulations as far as how low that drop can be. High school being drop 3, junior high drop 5, and so forth.
When they're actually looking for that with bats and stuff, heavy bats are the biggest thing. A lot of kids want to get those big heavy bats because they want to be the stud, home run hitter. But let's be honest, that's not the way it's going to work.
No, it's not necessarily the biggest bat, the better. It's the quicker the bat swing, the better. That's what you're looking for.
One of the things I've always at least taught my kid is, as you're swinging, as you're coming through and swinging, and if that bat starts falling below where your hands are at, it's too heavy of a bat. But what are some of the things then as a parent should they look at?
And that's hands. Watching the hands is one of the biggest things that we watch when we size a kid or fit a kid. Yeah, like you said, if it's too heavy, the hands are going to drop. The back shoulder will also drop. You'll see a dip, or what we like to call a hitch in the swing, whereas in a right-sized bat will be a true swing down through the zone. Too long of a bat will have the weight way out too far out in the end. You'll see the hands drop again. Too heavy a bat, which usually is too long as well, same thing. Or they'll also be very, very slow in their swing. You can tell a difference in the speed swing as well, not necessarily just the hands because of the different weights. So typically, like I said, sometimes smaller is better. Quicker the bat, the more power you're going to have.
We're talking about all these different bats for our Bat Demo Day with Scheels that's coming up. The composite bat, I don't think everyone really completely understands. There's actually different types of composite bats. So let's take a look at this Easton Mako that we have here.
Well, this is a two-piece bat,
okay.
Which you can see here from the break point or the connection piece that they call it. And this is actually a two-piece composite. So composite barrel, composite handle.
Okay.
Composite handle helps with any vibrations that you may get from possibly catching it on the end.
While we're going through the first phase through a bat cycle too, you want to make sure while you're taking those swings to rotate the bat so you're not hitting the same spot on the bat each and every time, like on the end of this Easton here.
Yes, absolutely. That is a great point. Never want to hit the same spot because, yeah, you're only going to break up one part of the bat. So that's why they also say composite bats get better as they go because you're using them, breaking that material in. So they theoretically have a longer life than the aluminum bats.
Now coming up on Bat Demo Day with Scheels, it's going to be at the Cedar Valley Sportsplex again Saturday, April 2nd. It's going to be starting at 11 o'clock till 3. Now they have all kinds of different bats. Doesn't matter from what age you are. You're just barely able to hold the bat all the way up to the high school level, even the slow pitch softball. There's fast pitch softball, all kinds of different ones. And we're talking with Doug about more specifically right now kind of the slow pitch variety that goes on here. Now the slow pitch bat, completely different bat than when I was playing slow pitch. Now, man, oh man, talk a little bit about the science behind one of these bats.
Now, slow pitch has basically gone specifically all composite. Rarely do you see any aluminum bats out there. So there again, you're breaking them in, and they are pretty much all two-piece now. It's just what everybody's looking for. It gives it that whip, kind of that more of a slingshot feeling, and so you say when you come through with the swing. And yeah, they have gone to end-loaded, balanced. They're doing just about everything they can with them.
So don't forget, coming up Saturday, April 2nd, it's at the Cedar Valley Sportsplex. Scheels is going to be having Bat Demo Day, and it doesn't matter what style of bat, they're going to have it on demo. We're talking with Doug real quick. Doug, we got some prizes for people to get in there. I know the first 100 are going to get a t-shirt that coming out of the Sportsplex in downtown Waterloo, but what else do we have?
You can also register to win 4 $25 gift cards to Scheels. And we're actually giving away a sweet deal on a Wilson A2000 ball glove.
Make sure you come on down. Bat Demo Day is Saturday, April 2nd, 11 till 3, and it's at the Cedar Valley Sportsplex in downtown Waterloo.